Hello everyone, I'm D-Mind, the Mind of One and All, and welcome back to another episode of Pillars of Eternity. So in the last episode, both our allies died, kind of a shame, and now we get strange visions. Or an illusion. Wait, what do I do now though? Do I go to the device? Well, I'm not sure what to do now. So we got this device here. Our usual energy, we leveled up a little. In the last episode, doesn't seem like anything can do. Can we leave? Oh yeah, we can. By clicking on that. I see. So where do we go? Gridded Vale. Where are we at? Alright. So how do we... Oh, I have to go through Valewood. It takes 6 hours to complete your journey from down to Valewood. I can't click anywhere else. Can't go anywhere else. Alright. Looks like you have to go to Valewood. No choice. So this game is in real time to some extent. I guess. I mean, it takes 6 hours to travel.
The more likely you'll have to sleep.
Huh, a dead corpse. Let's loot him. We get camping supplies and leather armor. Take it. Well, if they're dead, then I guess it's fine to loot.
What is it? Of course.
Alright. Ooh, what's this? It looks like mushrooms? Blood moss. Alright. So... Oh, there's a stream here. I wonder why there's so many dead people around. Kind of concerning. We could go down there, or we can go left, past the stream. Well, here has a lamppost. Huh? Outlaw. Oh, they're outlaws. Alright. What should I do? No, I can't do that. Let's attack him. Engage him in direct conflict.
Kill them all! Curse your eyes!
She seems to be blocking my attacks. She's blocking my attacks, damn it. Oh, I missed. Alright, finally killed her. And she has sword, shield, helmet. Let's grab all of that. Put this in our stash. I think I want to equip the sword. Her sword. Let's see, average 12, 18 slash, mine's pierce. Alright, I'd rather have that. Alright.
I'll take care of it.
If there's one outlaw, perhaps there's more, but most of them are dead. Where did this lead to? A young wolf. Alright, let's kill it. Oh! 3 versus 1. Let's see how this works.
Curse your eyes!
I'm not gonna survive this. Get out of here. Crap. Fuck. Crap. Get out of here. How do I run away?
I need something sharper.
They are knocked out. This means they are out of the fight. Crap. How do I get out of it though? How do I run? Alright, let's... And I died. Well, that's the first death already. So let's load back here. We know not to trigger those wolves. Now. Alright.
Of course.
1 versus 3 is bad. I'm sure there's nothing on the right there. Let's go down. Don't think I don't see you. I saw you. Oh, is he trying to lead me? Could be. Alright. Let's kill her. Can't really do much. Most of my skills then don't do much. Okay, so. Alright. Killed her much easily this time. I like the sword. Everything else. That shit. Alright. What's down here though? Save before anything. I don't wanna run into, I don't know, a pack of wolves and die. Is that another outlaw?
Greetings.
Nonton. This man appears to be hurriedly dismantling his camp in quick, jerky movements. He looks up as you approach, his expression tense and drawn. Greetings, he says a little breathless. On your way south, is it? He wipes his brow, turning his face to you. The sooner you're clear of these woods, the better, I think. Oh wait, the sooner you're clear of these woods, the better, I think. Our caravan was stuck. I've been trying to get to Gilded Vale, honest. Never mind the woods, there is a strange machine. I don't think he will bother about that. I'm only passing through, I mean to reach Gilded Vale. You're headed the right way. Shouldn't be too much further. And there's no missing it if you keep off the road. Down the road? Sure, I guess go down. But you'll want to keep clear of this place after that. We were just attacked north of here. Me and a friend of mine, we came out here to hunt some deer. He came up on the bear instead. Great, monstrous thing. And apparently, he didn't make it. He shakes his head. I don't know what I will tell his wife. In any case, this forest already cost me a friend. I'm heading home before it takes anything else. Where did you find this bear? Who are you? Name's Nonton. Funny how I know his name before. Born and raised in Gilded Vale, haven't had a spot of luck since his face twists. Luckier than Pearly, I suppose. What happened to your friend? We didn't see it coming. Nonton's voice shakes a little as he speaks. We were following a stag. Pearly, he saw something in the brambles, and we went tearing off after it. We all but stumbled into the cave. Poor Pearly didn't stand a chance. The bear was on top of him before we knew what was happening. Where do you find this bear? In a cave a ways up that way. He turns to point to the northwest. I wouldn't seek it out if I were you. It was a great brute of a beast. Would hate to hear that it took another life. Farewell. Alright. Let's go up then, shall we? Alright now. Let's see. The grass is flattened behind the wagon's wheels. Barrels of cabbages, potatoes, and squash have been overturned and abandoned. He's in a cave here, I think that's fine. Oh, and got a young wolf. Is it a pack of wolves? Oh no.
Still alive? I need something sharp. Kill them all!
I'm keep missing my attack. Well, that's bad.
Let's set our spoils down a while.
Alright. And we got some mushrooms over here. Settler's arrow. That's the stream I was at. I should probably head to Gilded Vale. Yeah, I should. But my loot whore instincts. Oh, and that's the cave. Oh wait, that's not a cave. Oh, that's the cave. Not going there. At least not going there alone. I mean, what am I, crazy? Alright, let's head down the road then. You still there, Nanton? Oh, yeah, he's there. Alright. Well, let's leave and go to Gilded Vale. 8 hours to complete your journey, accept. Alright, the Gilded Vale. Alright, so he's down here. Ah. Why is everyone... Why is that... What's going on? Why is that people hang?
You must be one of the new settlers. Welcome to Gilded Vale. You'll be pleased to know that we've had some recent vacancies here.
A man approaches you, his skin as dull and grey as the desolate village behind him. He scans you with sunken, lifeless eyes. His voice is a dry croak. He glances at the gnarled leafless monstrosity of a tree next to him. Do you welcome everyone this way? Are you mad? No wonder this place looks half empty. Passionate? I feel at home already. Do you welcome everyone? I don't want to be some wise ass. The only answer you hear is the buzzing of flies from the tree.
Of course, we'll need to make some inquiries first. The inestimable Lord Radric VII has taken great pains to insulate our town from Widewind's legacy. Have you ever sired a Hollowborn child?
He appraises you over half-moon spectacles and scratches his chin. Have you ever sired a Hollowborn child? What does that even mean? That's a rather personal question. Diplomatic? No, honest. If you still answer, what are you talking about?
An infant born without a soul, of course. Lord Raderick has made it his first priority to eliminate this scourge from our village. I should warn you, stranger. Here in Gilded Vale, we have a special place for dissidents, charlatans, and those who would hide a curse in our midst.
He steps to the side and inclines his head ever so slightly toward the deformed tree.
His lordship's wife is with child and due any day now. Without his approval, I shan't be able to find you a permanent settlement. It will have to wait until after the birth. We can continue our interview then, after the bell tolls from Radric's hold to signal my lord's new heir. In the meantime, you can find temporary accommodations at the inn just southwest of here.
Well, I don't really want to stay here anyway. This sounds fine. Why would I want to stay in this place? I've been feeling strange ever since close call with a beardwit. Is there someone in town who could help? You did something about Hollowborn and Whiting's legacy before. Before I got here, I saw several people conducting strange ceremonies. He blinks. I forget that you foreigners do not have this curse in your homelands. The Hollowborn have been a scourge upon the dry wood for almost 15 years now. He lowers his voice to a whisper. Children born without souls. And how can you tell that? He shakes his head. Pitiful, dumb things that breathe, barely, but do not truly live. Some say the Hollowborn are a disease. Some say they are a punishment from the gods. He raises his empty hands. In truth, no one knows. But they began spreading after the Saints' War, and so the name. Whitewind's legacy stuck in honor of that foul, blasphemous pretender. His voice shakes with vitriol, I see. Lord Radric's decrees may seem strict at times, but he has our best interests at heart, he nods. If you have any other questions, don't hesitate to ask. It's important that everyone in Gilded Vale understand our rules. Yeah, let's talk about that. He regards you carefully. You want to mind where you mentioned that. Trespassing on Egwitton ruins is illegal, not to mention dangerous. You probably saw someone attempting some new ritual to appease the gods. People will try anything these days. Breath have mercy, we will certainly have. Oh, Bereth has mercy, we certainly have. Maybe so. I don't think so, just as they finished there was a byron. He polishes his spectacles on his sleeve. If you'd been that close to a pirate, you wouldn't be standing here. I've been feeling strange. Alright.
Whatever your problem, it sounds like a matter for an animancer. However, the only animancer in Gilded Vale isn't in any condition to speak. Consider yourself fortunate. After she failed Lord Radric, we saw to it that she wouldn't profit from the misplaced trust of others. A bad cure is often worse than none at all.
Okay.
But if you're set on finding a bottle of troll piss or a dead Audra pebble to rub on your forehead, you're welcome to check her pockets. A little corpse stink is nothing when you're digging for shit. My advice, however, is to be satisfied that you escaped and leave it at that.
Okay, goodbye.
Keep out of...
Not quickly in. Oh?
Listen!
Who are these people?
2 tolls. Let that be the last.
Bang.
3. Gods have mercy.
Oh?
It seems your arrival is ill-timed.
Urgent looks out toward the east, his expression unreadable. He blinks slowly and turns his attention back to you.
3 bells toll only for the death of a Radric. I fear Lord Radric's heir is lost, or else Hollowborn, and so lost all the same. You should tread carefully. Circumstances have changed a great deal.
A peculiar spasm crosses his face and the corner of his mouth quirks up into a mirthless smile. A smile? Does this affect the lord's offer to new sellers? I'm not a seller, I don't bother about that. Don't threaten me, little man. What happened? What do you mean? You come to us at a time of mourning. The legacy have struck at the heart of Gilded Veil. Our efforts to redeem ourselves in the eyes of bearers must be redoubled. He sets a steady gaze on you. What? What happened? He shrugs at one bony shoulder. I will know more details when the messengers arrive. The vagrancy of childbirth perhaps, but this is not of your concern. Does this affect the sellers? I can't be sure of nothing right now. I advise you get some rest in or a stable for all I care. Find me afterwards, I'll know more soon enough. Farewell. I don't want to intimidate him. I have no reason to. Scattered between the roots are bracelets of twine and beard, whittling flowers, and notes half erased by the rains. He asked me to search her corpse, didn't he? Can I even? He's stuck quite high up. I guess not. Alright. So the first town we get to is depressing as fuck. So let's have it. Alright. What if it's not the baby? Maybe Cold Shit managed to. I heard they fended off another attack on Lord Radric's keep. Alright. Oh, I have to walk all the way just to grab that? Nah, never mind, forget it. Oh, why are you? Huh? Theophilian. As you near, you feel a vibrant history contained in the essence of this man's soul. Voices from its past seem to call out to you. Ritual for the soul. You see a pennant waving tall and sluggish in the wind, a rising sun embroidered on the banner, the vanguard of a small troop of paladins. The atmosphere is buoyant, if restrained, and their armor has not yet been tarnished by the elements. This expedition is fresh, young, filled, and with zest and zeal. At their... oh, this is a lot. Alright. At their head stands a commander, awkward in full armor but determined in step. Despite the excitement of his fellows, he does not smile. There's a twist to his mouth, his countenance grim. He throws up a hand halting his troop. Silence falls among them, revealing a dark thunder, deep and low. He orders them to ready their weapons and spread out. Eyes dart from horizon to horizon, necks twisting to see the source of the sound. In the distance, dust and lightning rise from the ground as Stygian clouds race towards them overhead. The soldiers stand, only the staccato movement of their breath betraying their nerves. The commander closes his eyes, calling a blessing down on his troop. Invigorated, invincible, they wait as the enemy draws closer, poised to attack. Step back. Alright. So we see something. This temple used to be closed up. I used to climb up the big stones. What's here? Yeah. A rising sun and 3 dawn stars, the symbol of Earthus. Wretched beast. A man lies resting against the wall, lit by the dim illumination of the fading sconces. He has a gaunt fox-like aspect, and his face is pale and damp with sweat. One arm is held loosely against his side, sleeve soaked with blood. He gives you an anxious glance as you near, his features twisted with pain.
Greetings.
Wharton godlike. Oh, he's godlike too. Hey, fellow godlike. Ha! Thought you were some... Never mind, whoever you are, you've traveled a long way to reach the dark place. This temple isn't what it used to be, probably for the best. Times being as they are, he groans and shifts position, wincing. I'm no looter if that's what you're thinking. Not one of the faithful either. Just wanted to do some good, I suppose. Got my arm clawed up for it. He regards you warily. Maybe you have better luck. Better luck with what? The man points a finger upwards. These ruins around us used to be a temple of Eodas, the scattered god. A grand temple at that. His worshippers would come from all over the drywood, from Rikiras even. Until the war, of course. Even then, you get some of the stubborn ones, the ones that couldn't get it through their heads that their god was dead and gone. Go on, get to the point. Is this really the time for worship? Lord Redrick allowed them to worship? Lord Redrick would clear out the place from time to time, make arrests. It wasn't until the legacy that he started losing patience. Go on. Once the legacy started, Lord Redrick decided he'd been too lenient on the Eutasians. He had his people go in and put them to the sword, left them down there buried under a heap of rock. After that, Redrick ordered the temple healed. It's been years like that up until recently. Lord Redrick hopes that if we rededicate the temple to a living god, then we'll be forgiven and the legacy will end. See? He smiles wearily. But until then, the temple is as you see it, unguarded. That's where you come in. Wharton licks his lips. Those priests, maybe they didn't have a lick of sense between them, but they still didn't deserve to go like that. Chopped down in their god's house. It doesn't still sit right with me. Yeah. We both godlikes are the same. Oh wait, is that because I was a godlike? That's why I get this. If you can get down there, find their remains, maybe we can finally give them a proper burial. Yeah. No small task, there's coin in it for you if you need motivating. I'll find them. I take it you aren't supposed to be in here. They're along there. What does it matter? Wait, you want me to bring you some skeletons or some questions? I take it you aren't supposed to be in here. Well, I meant to be in and out, nice and quick. I'm not hurting anyone. It's just Lord Redrick's forbidden anyone having anything to do with the scattered god. It'd be a little harder to explain to him than you. I just find them. Then by the flame, I owe you a good turn. But listen, the temple's been sealed off for so long, it's crawling with creatures. But if you get past them, the priests would have been down on the lower floor. They'll be there still if they're anywhere. Those priests had all kinds of secret chambers, switches in the walls, strict sconces, that kind of thing. Spin eye and take care down there. I wouldn't want to have sent someone else after your remains. I'll wait here by the stairs and keep a lookout. Maybe try to patch myself up some. Alright, but I don't think I'm confident to go there alone, at least not yet. Oh, is this the exit?
Our enemies will find us dead on our feet. What is it? Of course.
Alright. You see 4 people gathered by the door to the inn. Their raised voices and chopping gestures suggest an argument reaching its climax. The first figure raises his hands for calm. His face is partially obscured by a hood, but his height and stature suggest an elf.
I meant no offense. let's put this matter to rest over a round, shall we? My treat.
Hoping to soothe our pride with a few Adira coppers, eh? We don't need your coin.
The other two folk and an elven woman don't look convinced. The woman crosses her arms, she spits at his feet. Saying nothing stoic. Everyone calm down, whatever this is about, I'm sure it's an overreaction. One of the other men glares at the hooded elf. His eyes are red from drink, but his gaze is focused. We are humble folk, but we are no fools. Not like he thinks mocking us while he shelters in our village. We don't take to that kind of talk from foreigners, especially not Adrians. Wait.
Go on. Say it again. I'm itching for an excuse.
The second man thrusts his chin at the elf. He thinks of your soul, of sour ale.
Why, you're itching for the kindling touch of your sister, you cock's feather!
Oh.
I'll cut that barrel-licking tongue out of your head.
Alright.
This is a misunderstanding. I didn't say whatever it is you think I said. We've nigh quarrel.
Alright, what's up with this guy? Horror and shock pinned themselves across the elven man's face and brought hasty strokes. He frowns and swallows. He plants his feet. Something surely and raw flickers through his eyes.
That's where you're wrong.
The elven man draws a blade. I don't think attacking him is such a good idea. Back down, all of you. This is absurd. This is unnecessary. Wouldn't you rather be inside drinking than out here arguing? Either one of these three. We don't want your charity either, foreigner. They squint at you through red blue eyes. It sounds suspiciously like you're defending him. Yes, kind of. So let's see, let's get you, shall we? And I can't control the other guy. I'm gonna die. Alright, let's go. He could kill them easily. I did nothing. As the last of the attackers falls, the elf turns to you, the tension almost gone from his smooth face.
Not quite how I hoped to get to know the neighbors. Thank you for your timely assistance with that awkward situation.
Actually, that was fun. You mean for slaughtering them, you're welcome. I'm glad I could help.
Courtesy is a rare pleasure in these parts. Though your accent suggests that you are no more local than I.
He strains his hood and you note that remains of fraying embroidery on his gloves. His boots are caked with the dirt of many months' travel, but the leatherwork beneath it is sturdy and fine.
Well, I suppose introductions are in order after that little fiasco. Aloth Corvusser, at your service.
Tell me about yourself. How do you manage to get stuck out here? Tell me about yourself.
Well, I'm a wizard by training, and an adventurer by necessity. I was born in the Seathwood, part of the mainland of the Adir Empire, and both of my parents served the nobility, which afforded me an education for which I am grateful. However, there were no open positions in those houses, and so I decided to seek new means in a new land. And how exactly did you come to be here?
I was traveling with Kevin, but we were separated near some ruins.
In Gwithan ruins? Oh, those can be dangerous places during the best of times, which these are not. In half the locals would arrest you for trespassing and the rest would kill you outright.
He leans closer.
I'm curious, what exactly did you find there?
Lie, nothing deceptive. Remain silent. Several hooded figures opening. Let's not talk about that. Should I lie to him? Let's just say a bit.
And you survived? I've heard such a thing was impossible.
He got you with a new
Seems
interest.
you either have a knack for timing or the favor of the gods.
What are you doing, Gilded Veil? Just how do you manage to cross those drunks?
I'm afraid that was a matter of misunderstandings and mistranslations. It doesn't help that people in these parts remember their war with Adir like it was yesterday.
He tenses his fingers and looks away. You did tell that one man to go to go fuck his sister. You make a rather lewd suggestion regarding one of the aggressors and his own sister. Let's tell this outright. That. He clears his shirt and adjusts his sleeves. As I tried to tell them, they misheard me. Happens all too easily after a few pints, and the accent doesn't help. I heard the same thing. For just a moment, he looks as if he's about to say something else. His expression brightens with mischief. But before he can speak, he forces a tight smile, biting his lips so hard you expect to see blood. Finally, his face relaxes and he shakes his head. I should speak more clearly next time. My apologies. Yeah. I think...
An excellent question. I came looking for fresh air and cheap land. Instead, the magistrate gave me directions to the inn and a story about the local lord's expectant wife. But I take it that's a familiar tale.
Alright. And you? Like you, I'm also a seller. No, I'm not a seller. I bet experience strange things of late. I'm looking for an expert on sales.
Indeed. The local lord has searched far and wide for similar specialists. He has rid himself of them almost as desperately.
He nods at the old tree in the center of town. His dying glance takes in the tumble-down buildings and the fellow rock-strewn fields. I expect that such expertise would be best sought elsewhere. He don't exactly look like Shelton.
Begging your pardon, but neither do you. Yet, circumstances can find a person in the strangest of places.
I never said I was a seller. I should get going.
As should I, given recent events. It's just as well. I've had enough of the watered wine and lumpy beds at the inn. They say even the owner tired of the place. Just up and left one day. It explains quite a lot about the upkeep. Perhaps I could join you. I could use a change of scenery, and I find it's better to travel in numbers.
Alright, let's go there.
Excellent. I shall follow you.
That was easy to get a party member. Well, we have a party member now. Yay! Let's see here. We'll just loot their corpse. And now we get a party member, an elf. Alright, it'll be the two of us. So, I think this is a good place to end it. So leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you have enjoyed. And I hope to see you again in the next episode.